What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vitaliy Dubinin Crypto Show. And despite so many amazing news for Bitcoin, for crypto, we're seeing altcoins are down today. The sentiment is a bit down today, and a lot of the altcoins are approaching some very key important support levels. So what's going on? Let's dive right in. What's actually going on and happening in the crypto space? What's for Bitcoin? I have a lot of bullish news for Ethereum. So let's dive right in. So first of all, the market is red today, and if you're in crypto more than a couple of days or a couple of weeks, you know it's normal. You know, we're up or down, like every day is like this, like a yo-yo. Bitcoin is still in this range, and this resistance of $108,000 is an important one. We have one and two times already touched this, and the lowest of of this range is $92,000. So hopefully we're not gonna get there, and Bitcoin should hold this very important level of support, which is located right here, right about this area where we are trading in right now. If we are breaking, then next we possibly go once again to the range low, and altcoins are gonna be crushed much more than they are right now. So hopefully we're not gonna get there, because we see a lot of good news, like starting with Blackrock buying $600 million worth of Bitcoin according to Akram Intelligence. That's a lot of Bitcoin. And if you look at what Larry Fink, the CEO of Blackrock, just told in the Davos conference, is basically talking about Bitcoin as a hedge against currency debasement and instability, predicting it would hit 500,000, 600,000, or even $700,000. He's like, if only the sovereign funds, the government funds, will allocate 2 to 5% of their capital into Bitcoin, it could easily push Bitcoin to $500,000 and above that. So that's what's in the news. And you can see also the BlackRock on 21st of January buying 661 million, on 22nd of January 344 million. So there is a lot of buying activity over here. And the Trump company WLFI investing yet another $9.84 million into Bitcoin itself. And not only that, but they also staking 10,000 Ethereum valued at $33 million right now. So what's happening? What's going on? We have the stock market is pushing above 6,000 on SPX. The S&P 500 index is pushing higher and higher. We have the dollar that is weakening from 109 to 108, which is all good for the risk-on assets, for the cryptocurrency assets. We see Saylor that proposed $81 trillion Bitcoin reserve plan for US. If US is going to adopt the Bitcoin reserve plan and they start to acquire Bitcoin, you know, we're talking about like 200,000 Bitcoin a year or 1 million Bitcoin in 5 years, then it could help to ease off or pay off some of the debt for US has created, according to Michael Saylor. We have Bitwise registered a Dogecoin ETF, an ETF based on a Dogecoin, the meme coin Doge, right? So all of these things are happening. We see pension funds could push Bitcoin to $200,000 this year, because they are now saying that let's take the pension funds of the people and put it in the Bitcoin ETF, right? It's happening more and more and more, and continuing flow of such money will push the Bitcoin to $200,000 per coin by the end of the year, because they'll just keep buying more and more Bitcoin with the pension money, which is a lot. Max Kaiser, which is the strategic senior advisor to El Salvador, saying the world is beginning to understand that Bitcoin is really going to be the world reserve currency, gradually then suddenly. Yeah, so it's all over the news. This sentiment, this belief, Bitcoin will become the world reserve currency, strategic reserve. The governments are going to start buying more and more Bitcoin, and it feels like, you know, similarly in 2017, Bitcoin went 20x after Trump took the presidency? Well, I don't think it's going to happen this time, and it's going to be 20x because the market is way, way bigger. It's the law of diminishing returns, right? The bigger it is, the harder it is to deliver such high amount of excess. But nevertheless, Bitcoin struggled in January 2017. If you look back, let's say on 2017, where is it? There you go. Where is our January? January 2017. So it was a long time ago. Yeah, there you go. If you zoom in a little bit over here on January 2017. Yeah, so look at this month. Look at this month of January. So it was quite a volatile month over here in January, where Bitcoin went to $1,100, then moved to $755, right? So there was a bit of trouble during the month of January, and at the end it closed at the same exact spot that it was in the beginning of December, and then it continued going higher, struggling for another. February was a good month. March was a lot of controversy here, up and down, but then we started the big move. April, May, June, July, August was all amazing months, and then the last 3 months, October, November, December, were really pushing to absolutely new highs like crazy, right? So that's how it was in 2017 when Trump took the presidency. Well, now we are at Bitcoin sitting at $101,000, above $100,000, and we are currently on a monthly at 75 on the RSI, right? And typically, when we hit these levels of 90 on the RSI, that's we are like at the peak of the bull market, right? That was 2017, that was 2021. So we are not quite there. We're at 75. So we have a lot of more room to grow on the monthly for Bitcoin, okay? But it doesn't feel like that because a lot of the altcoins are still down quite a lot from their all-time high. So we see Ethereum is struggling at $3,200. It's a quite important level of support over here. It got tested on middle of December, then a week later, then it was tested on the 13th of January, then it was tested again on 19th of January. You can see 8th of January. So it's quite an important level to hold for Ethereum. But that's why it's struggling. When Ethereum, I want to share with you some amazing news for Ethereum also. We see, of course, the Trump family staking 10,000 Ethereum. We see Etherealize, backed by Vitaliy, the founder, and Vivek Raman. They want to drive institutional push. They want to show Wall Street why Ethereum is the currency. He's saying all roads flow to Ethereum, will show the world why. Basically establishing a case for why Wall Street should adopt much more Ethereum, like invest much more money into Ethereum, right? And we also see that Konstantin Lomashuk, founder of Lido and peer-to-peer.org, creates a second foundation for Ethereum, yeah? And basically a task force, like people that are going to be working on improving Ethereum. So it's all a good thing. And even Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, outlined his plan to push Ethereum to $10,000. So I believe we're right now in this phase of the market that Ethereum should sooner than later to create some massive move to the upside, right? It's well overdue. If you look at the BTC, Ethereum BTC chart, we are right there at the support, at the long-term support line. Okay, we are right there at the bottom of the channel. So, Ethereum is ripe for big move to the upside. You know, I'm waiting for it. I have a lot of Ethereum myself. I'm allocating much more money to Ethereum than Bitcoin because I don't believe right now is the time to be selling all of your Ethereum to buy Bitcoin. I just don't, because historically you can see we are at the bottom of the channel here. We are at the bottom here. Like, come on, Ethereum should rise up from here and take a lot of coins with it, and they need to do, and they are doing something. They're starting to do a lot more, because they see Solana is processing like 60% of on-chain transaction right now. There's a lot of things happening in Solana, and Solana is way outperforming Ethereum, right? Way outperforming Ethereum. If you take a look at the graph, this is like, let's take a look at the months. Okay, this is the year of 2023, like 2024. The entire year, Solana has been massively outperforming Ethereum. And it's not a joke. It's like by 600%, right? So if you sold your Ethereum and bought Solana of all of your Ethereum, you'll be doing 600% times, 6 times more better returns than holding Ethereum, right? So Ethereum is lagging, that is for sure. And the question is, you know, what's going to happen next for Ethereum? Are we going to see a massive expansion of Ethereum this bull cycle to $10,000? And I believe so. I believe this market, we're gonna, because we have Ethereum ETF, we have all this money flowing to crypto, we should see massive expansion for Ethereum, right? We'll look back at the prices. I wish I could buy some Ethereum at $3,200, because now it is sitting at $10,000, right? For conservative, of course, investors and traders alike, because you know, you always can degen on some meme coin and triple your money overnight, but the risk that you're taking is so much higher when you're purchasing meme coins, right, versus Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana. For the most people, they're better off DCA, dollar cost average, buy at certain regular intervals, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, buy Solana, keep it on their hardware wallet. They're going to be doing better than people that are trying to outsmart the market, right? Trying to outsmart the market. Okay, if you're going to speculate in this market, you can speculate, but don't speculate on too much money. You know, put a couple percentages for speculation, 98 percentages on solid long-term investing strategy, and look at the long-term horizon, right? Which is for this bull market is by the end of the year. By the end of the year, this year should be bullish here. So it's not the time to sell. I'll tell you when going to be the time to sell. Stay up to date to this channel, but it's not the time right now. Okay, so hopefully you're getting a lot of juice, a lot of value out of this. Put in the likes, smashing the likes, put in the comments here in the comment section. And we have a Telegram channel that you can join, this Telegram channel in the description, to stay up to date with some of the things I'm doing in crypto, where I'm investing money in crypto, which altcoins. So I'll be happy to see you on the channel. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video of Today in Crypto Show.